What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to Oregon Springs, and indeed, welcome to a very different video. So in yesterday's video, we got our soybeans done and we moved a bunch of silage. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead, pause this video, open it up in a different link. It's probably one of the few that's right under here. If you don't know where it is, if you can't find it anywhere, it's one of my most recent videos. And if you can't find it from there, go into playlists, go to Oregon Springs, and it'll be the video right above this one. That should help you out a little bit. So, like I was saying, this is a little bit of a different video. Well, first off, nothing is off limits. Rules do not apply today. So I'm going to be driving through fields, over crops, things that I can get from point A to point B quickly. I am cleaning up. We're cleaning up and we are getting the map ready for multiplayer. I'm splitting everything up between north and south. So the farms at the top left-hand corner and the farms in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. What that means is I have some things that need to go up here, things that need to go down there. With this map, we have used New Holland and we have used Case, both of which have been pretty fun to use and I have enjoyed thoroughly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish getting everything set up for the top map up here. We need to reset this tractor. Where is it? Is that it? I believe that's it. That was it. And we need to reset one more thing. So we're going to buy all Case for the bottom map. And we're going to have New Holland. Now, the thing is, I haven't looked to see our free slots. So we've got some free slots. We don't have a ton. There are a few things that we're going to do to clear up some slots, maybe give us a little bit extra room, sell some things that obviously we don't need, that kind of thing. So follow along with us. What I'm doing right now is I'm getting our New Holland forage harvester. I'm getting it put away, put up top, and put back. The only piece of equipment that is going to be at both farms is going to be the Chrome Big M 500. Both farms will be equipped with harvesters, forage harvesters, tractors, all that good stuff. And we will end up selling at some point our tractor that is at the sheep farm, or we may end up today getting all that wool sold, or we'll put it away and we'll save it for a rainy day, you know, instead of getting rid of it, but that kind of thing. So that's what's going on today. It's very different. It's a very different day. It's a very different time. So yeah, this is what's up. I hope this is something that, you know, you guys are like, oh, you know, that's really cool. I didn't think about that. This is a very big map, and I have my buddy Mustang Man playing this map with me, you know, every other day just about. Surprisingly, he's not in this video because I'm recording this when he is asleep. So we're going to get this guy put away. Also, it's calling for rain, so I figured this would be the perfect time to do this. There we go. Drop that off, and we'll put this header right in front of it. Then we're going to move that over to the other farm, and I'm going to show you my grand scheme plan for the farmyard, the barnyard. I guess farmyard is the way to say it. There we go. And you tell me, yo, that's a great idea. You know, that's maybe not what I would do. Something like that. I want you guys to tell me what you think. So you see, we've got things kind of out right now. We've got our 4 tractors. We're going to have the T9, T8, T7, and T6. That harvester, along with its sister harvester, will be beside of it. This harvester and the mower are actually going to be backed in the far corner in there. We're going to put this here. It's kind of setting everything up for you guys to see. Those will be both backed in here, so we'll be able to get those harvesters out there and have both of these in here so we can pull them out here. This will have our semi stuff in it. Also, we'll have our long draper headers over here. We'll have a semi with semi-trailer over here, possibly 2 trailers, as well as our tanker and all that stuff. Kind of getting the map reset, but we're doing it before everything gets taken care of and everything's done so that you guys can see it. And I think that's pretty cool. What we're going to do now, let's bump through. Hey, that's exactly what I was looking for. We ended up, we just got done with all of our soybean harvest. This video is being made right after the other video. And we'll grab this guy and take it up that main farm. And then just about everything except for the semi will be out. Where is it? Oh, it didn't register because I wasn't over. You have to be careful with that. That's one nice thing about FS17 is if you're not on it, it ain't gonna work. I think that's pretty cool. So let's get this up to our main farm now, and then we got to come back and we got to get our telehandler. Other than that, that's about it, except for the trucks. Yeah, we back. Let's get this guy put away, nice and cool like. And we already have one, like I said. It's kind of hard to find room for these, especially on this farm right here. But you know what? There we go. It's not too terrible. Could be worse. Let's get this guy put here. Again, we are showing off today, baby. You got that right. Hey. Yeah. Ooh, too far. I'm keep backing up. There we go. Fortunately, the corn header's already up here. So we've got that done. There we go. That's good. That's good. We need a semi for up here. First, let's go through the garage. And let's sell some things that I think we don't need anymore. First things first, we've got a lot of tractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 tractors. That's a good number. 2 combines, 1 forage harvester. We got a truck. We do not need the truck. All the sprayers, we'll keep those for now. The shelter at the sheep, we, oh gosh, do we get rid of that or do we keep it? We'll get rid of it. Yeah, it freed up a couple slots. Now, these guys right here, these are going to be all sold. I believe I have 6 of them total. This is going to free up quite a few slots. So far, they're only freeing up 1 slot each. That one, there we go. Now, that did the trick right there. That freed up quite a few slots. Now, these guys right here, I'm keeping both of those. One of these, yep, that one right there. Selling that one. We do not need that one there. And that's at the pig farm. Oh, do we keep it? Do we sell it? Do we keep it? Do we sell it? I think sell for now until we need them. Yeah, definitely getting good slots going on there. Extra silos everywhere. Tell you what, the extra silos I've put where they are for a reason, and I don't really want to pull them up. My question, one thing is, where in the world are these? I have no idea. I'm trying to think in my head, where have I put those? Because there's places to get free grain all over the map. Why would I have put those down, and where would I have put them? I have no idea. I got nothing in my head is coming to me. So I think I'm going to sell these and get rid of them just because I don't know where they're at. I don't know what's going on with them. One of these slurry shops. Okay, that one's there. We'll get rid of that one because I don't need that there. Okay, cool. This guy right here. You know, we really don't use telehandlers that much. So I think, let's see. Let's go back into here. Let's sell that front bucket. Let's sell the telehandler and the weight. Okay. We've freed up about 70 to 80 slots, which is good because we're getting ready to fill up a farm. Now, we're not actually filling this farm up. We're going to be filling up down below. And we'll say we need to get the planters up from there up to the other farm. So I may do that off screen. I may do that on screen. We'll find out in a second. Also, we have $11.2 million. That's crazy. While we've been away, I have actually decided to do one thing. This T6 is about to be sold. Garage. We need to make sure we sell the right things. Fortunately, I've got double implements. Unfortunately, I don't know which one's where. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to have to just drive this down to our shop and get it sold. And then we're going to head down to the sheep farm, and we're going to take our 8340, which I do plan on keeping. I do want to keep the 8340. I like it. It's a little older tractor. It sounds good. It looks good. And there's no point to have just a plethora of brand new tractors sitting around. Just not interested in that. So let's get this guy sold. Let's go grab our 8340. Yeah, buddy. We're here. Oh, can I get slowed down fast enough? No, I can't. Like I said, I like this, but it's not... It's filling a spot that we don't need it to fill. If that makes sense. There we go. So that is now sold. Also, when we go to multiplayer, there will be no more seasons. I hope that doesn't irritate anyone or make anybody mad. It's just not what we're going to do. So we now have our 8340. I love this tractor. It looks like one of the old Fords. And, hold up. Can't just leave this place a pigsty. It's a sheep farm. Goodness gracious. There's all of our wool. We have 9 pallets of wool, 9 almost full pallets of wool. Like I said, we are cutting through fields. I don't even care. Tomorrow's Let's Play will be back realistic again. But this is just a fun, hey, this is what I'm doing. We're getting organized. We're literally done on this bottom part of the map, with the exception of field 32. We're still going to whole crop it. And we've got until the end of this in-game day to do that. We're getting this moved up. As soon as we get this moved up, we're going to get a semi. And that's going to, I say take a little time. It's not really going to take any time. It's just the fact of getting it put up there, getting it moved, that kind of thing. All right, so for our tipper for the New Holland farm, I've decided to go with this tractor and trailer combination. I've also purchased one of the Joskin trailers, which we're going to try and take back with us if possible. I know some trailers will hook into each other, but I don't know if these will. It's a little close to be hooking up. Let's see. Can we do it? Is it possible? I don't think we can with this. Oh no, wait, hold up. Just for a second there, it gave us the hookup signal. You know, we're definitely gonna have to take a little bit of time with this and get it. I'm gonna try to do it one more time on screen, and then we're gonna go off screen with it. I'm also thinking that the yellow I chose for the tipper. Oh, I got it! Yeah! I was gonna say, I've also think the yellow I've chosen for the semi-trailer may be a little too yellow, but I've gone back and it seems about right. The blue with the yellow does seem a little backwards. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna go with a yellow truck and a blue trailer, but for now, it seems to be pretty good. Let's jump in our little highway of broken dreams. Highway of Broken Dreams right here. I have been using this. This is a little, just a look into my Oregon Springs map. I have been using this as a little highway since the beginning of the map. Since I started the map, I've used, and you can see even right here, the ground difference. I've used this as a go back and forth with this map so many times it's not even funny. Alright. One thing we need to, oh goodness. Let's just drop that. Let's push it out of the way. There we go. For now, I'm okay with the tractor and the trailer being the colors that they are. I'm cool with it. One thing I don't know is if this will fit in here long ways, or if I'm gonna have to put it in a different way. I hope it does fit long ways. It appears that it does fit in long ways. Barely. Oh, it's a little crooked as well. But it is good. We're going to leave the front part of that open because if you have not played Oregon Springs, I'll show you a little secret. Today's a day of unusual things. This is the shop right here. This is our shop. I did this on the map tour, but if you haven't checked it out already, it is right here. So you have to pull through there and drive over here. Also, look at that. Oop. Look at that. John Deere. It's in the game now. We know this. It's going to be in Farm Sim 19. Yeah. So this farm is done. I backed those things in. We're going to do the same thing to this. I'm going to show you guys this. The goal is to get this in right here and then swing this because this will take it. This tractor right here will make that turn. And it'll make that turn just about every day. Hop out. Grab our forage harvester. This one, it's got a tight turning radius, but it is not as tight. Like that's pretty tight for that right there. We are going to put it as far against this wall as we can to give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room just in case one needs to come out and it won't fit, the other one won't. It just won't work, something like that. So we've got this. I'm back it up. Actually, you know what? We have not gotten a picture yet. There we go. Say cheese. Yeah, you guys did a good job. We're going to back this guy right in. Oh, yeah. Not too far, but far enough. About halfway. Halfway seems good. There we go. Hop in here. Hope we don't kill any of these batteries in these tractors. I just thought about that. When you start and stop vehicles, you have a higher risk of running the battery dead. That is a true fact. And, well, I hope we're not doing that today. But we're getting everything put away nice, organized, neat. It is always good to stay organized if you can. Now, if you, for some reason, have a hard time staying organized, well, I'm sorry. But, all right, let's back that guy in there. About halfway down. Perfect. There we go. See, these New Hollands, they're behaving. I don't know if you noticed, I did put the rear duals on the T8 on the last video, and I really like it. I really do. And the thing is, I've noticed the turning radius is much tighter with that versus having duals on it. So we've got twins. We've got rear twins. We have wide tires, and then we have standard tires all the way down there at the end. That looks great. Turn on the light here so you can see. That looks absolutely perfect. That's the way a farm is supposed to look. Very orderly, very tidy, very nice, very neat, very organized. And you know where everything is, with the exception of this daggum trailer. It's a little crooked. Hey, you know what? Looking at that is the wrong color of yellow. But we're going to cross that bridge when we have to. Oh, man, I forgot about that. All right, backtrack. What are we going to move that with? I think that the T7, for some reason, the T7 HD, heavy duty, this tractor seems to be the most fitted, the most qualified of the bunch currently. So let's grab this, let's put it over there. We also have a auger wagon over there. This is going to allow us to kind of do what we need to do what we want to do. It's amazing the amount of money we made when we had Case our first year in game, about the first 20 episodes or so. We made money, made good money, and you know, we got some stuff sold, and we bought some things that we wanted and needed, and then we got there we go. Then we got the windmills, and everything changed. We started making a whole lot more money than we were spending. Though the windmills are a huge investment at first, I'd say it turned out, I mean, you can look at my money right now. You know what we've sold. You can look at that money right now and say, yeah, it didn't turn out that bad for him. No, it did not. Up next, we have... I can't even do that. I'm about eating my microphone. We are going to buy a whole line of Case equipment for the south end of the map. Let's do it. All right. We are at Morgan's Massive Motors. Morgan's Massive Motors. M3, baby. It's a good Beamer. And we need to buy a whole lot of Case. We might end up using this as the thumbnail instead. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to skip all the crazy, all the funny. We're going right here, right there. I already know what we're getting. We are going to get a 1455. We're getting an Optum. We're getting a Magnum. We're getting the Quad Track. We're going to get two 9230s. We're going to get two of the Draper 45s. We are not getting that, whatever that is. And then we're going to get the appropriate tipper and the appropriate semi, all of that good stuff. So let's jump in here. Let's do this right now. Let's go in. Should we go in order? All right, so I know for the 1455, we're going to want a front loader for it. I know it takes the 30, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the pallet fork, which you can use for virtually anything. We're going to get the front loader. Then we're going to jump in here for the Case. 1455 front loader, yes. Wide tires, yes. Then we're getting the Optum, biggest engine, and you know that we're going for narrow twins. Bye. Yup. One of my favorite tractors in the game. I say that the Fendt 700 is, but I tell you what, that Optum CBX gives a run for his money. Here we're going to go for rear twin wheels. And then Quad Track, we're just getting the big engine. The biggest one we can, baby. Yeah! Here we're going to go for front twin wheels. We're going to go for two of these. And I don't know if it's going to let us buy the Drapers, because I think it puts them long ways in here versus catty corner. So without trying to figure that out, we are just going to go ahead and hop right in and start moving equipment. We got that with the twins, or the, not the twins, goodness gracious, this would be crazy with twin wheels. With the wide tires on the rear end. Got it. That one looks good. It does only go 26 miles an hour. A little stinky, but you know, it's okay. It's fine. Unfortunately, we just, I think it is hilarious that just yesterday we got rid of Case on Westbridge Hills, and here I am buying literally a 4 tractors and 2 combines. It's kind of funny, isn't it? It's a little funny. 1 tractor down, quite a few to go. We're getting these nice and organized down there, and they're looking great. They're looking good. Everything is right on track. Let's get this moved. I've quickly realized that I totally forgot to buy a tipper and an auger wagon. We're going to be using this guy right here. And as far as auger wagons go, we're going to be using this one just like the other farm. We're using this one, except we're going for our red one. Do we use crawler track or no? I think so. I think we do use the crawler track. For this guy, we are going to grab Zeus. Because what is going to be cooler than crawler track and crawler track? Which may be, yeah, I think that might be our thumbnail for the video. You know I like it. That was weird. I just hit something. I don't even know why I said that. This looks really silly. I've seen this in pictures, not in real life, but in pictures. Mostly at tractor pulls. I've seen stuff that kind of look like this. It's so weird. And the time for the quad track. Now between these clips, do not worry, I'm actually going down there and putting everything down there. You can see down on the bottom left-hand corner, there are little dots, very bottom south of 36, there are little dots. I have been taking everything down, I promise. Just making it a surprise for you guys when you see it down there. Speaking of a surprise, I think we're gonna stage a awesome picture. All right, let's do this. Morgan's Massive Motors. About like that? That seems about right. What do you think? I think that's pretty good. Let's get it right in shot. There we go. Say cheese. Yeah. All right. Let's get this guy moved back, taken back to our main farm. There we go. Main farm, the Case farm. That's what we're going to call it. Maybe, I don't know. Only thing is this thing goes 26 miles an hour. Kind of sucks, but looks awesome. First things first. I know I keep bouncing back over here. It's cracking me up because I'm just taking everything down and coming right back. We need some headers. We need them bad. So we want this guy right here. We want 2 of them. What? How is... All right. First off, nothing is blocked. You're an idiot. Second off... Let's take this one. Oh, come on, man. Here we go. I want to grab this one, push it forward. I should drive it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do it like this. And drop. And buy the other one, because we need 45 drapers. Yes, please. And then we want the Capella corn headers. Second red, I believe, is the Case red. Am I right? How's that look? That looks pretty close. If it's not on the money, it's definitely close. All right, so we're gonna do this 2 times in a row. Wish we had Follow Me mod, because this entire ordeal would have been made much, much easier. All right, back up, get a hold of it. There we go. All right. We've got it. We got the run. Yeah. Though my current New Hollands go about 8 miles an hour faster than this, I miss this combine so much. You You ever had a feeling that it's just Groundhog Day over and over and over and over again? I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again, man. Oh, I'm getting so tired of it. Well, no, I'm actually digging it, because having all of this stuff for our new, everything new that we're doing, it's gonna be so cool. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited, man. We have one more, I promise. One more piece of equipment that's going over there. Nothing else will fit. One more. We got planters and seeders, but we'll do that later. One more, and you'll get to see it. Okay, I promise that this is the last thing I'm gonna buy before you get to see what's going on down there. I promise. Get it. There we go. Set that cruise control just so. Let's move and groove. Let's boogie woogie woogie. Jiggle, wiggle, and dance. Let's get down to farm number 5. All right, we're coming up on the main event, the main attraction. I know everything we've gotten has been case, with the exception of this, the Corona Big X. 1100? 1100, that's right. We're coming up on it now. I know you can't see, we got the shade down. Oh, does that help? Nope, doesn't help. Let's open it up. I want you guys to see everything. This is what our case farm is gonna look like. Pretty similar, pretty standard to everything else. Nothing too crazy, I don't think, but has been a lot of work, so it means a lot to me. Here we go. We've got all of our tractors. Our shop, we can get that thing parked up. Our shop is right here. So we want to keep this bay completely opened. That way we have total access to our shop. Let's get whipped around right here. Those do work, so know that. And this right here, we're actually going to keep our header on this guy, because it's the only header that we have. Yeah, you heard that right. So, over here, we got our Draper headers right there. We have our 2 combine harvesters here at 9230s with our corn headers inside. I may end up going back to the Massey Ferguson. Not Massey Ferguson, what am I thinking? I may go back to the other farm and do that there, but for now, that is what I've done here. So this guy right here is going to go in the first slot, because unlike the New Holland, this can actually take turns really tight. There we go, hop out. Grab our quad track here. Back this bad girl in. Oh yeah. Again, leaving this main bay open here, just in case we should ever need to get in, do anything, add anything, grab anything, whatever the case, maybe, that was terrible. Whatever the case may be, we will have total openness. Also have 2 grain bins over there, totally empty. 300,000 liters each. Those are going to be for anybody who has these farms down here. There's that. Let's jump in this guy right here. Be nice in Farm Sim 19 we don't just have a teleport in. Be nice if we could actually, like, see our guy climb in. I will take the extra 2 to 3 seconds trying to get in and trying to do things just to see the guy hop out. Third person would be sweet. I know that's probably way beyond what they can do. But having a third person view and walking around would be sweet. Let's get this packed in. We may swap this over to duals at some point because it just looks silly. And I apologize for it looking silly. But it just does. See, I shouldn't be able to do that. Ooh. Pretty close to my second favorite tractor in the game right here. Ooh, I love the wheels on it. last but not least, let's back this guy in. There we go. Back lined up just so. There it is right there. Something different. Something different. This has been a very, very different episode today. But I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like. If you've not already, please subscribe, because we're uploading all kinds of really, really cool stuff daily on the video channel. On the channel. We've got all kinds of stuff going on right now. Right now, if you're curious what I'm doing, I'm actually going through shutting all the doors. You have to be right up close to them to get them to shut. But we are doing all kinds of really cool stuff with the farm, with the map, with the channel, with everything. Everything's shutting. So that's going to be it. We will see you later. Peace.